Some places are lost to time, others are hidden from it. Long before the rise of the kingdoms that now cover the world, there existed an empire unlike any other. Its scholars mastered magic beyond imagination, its craftsmen forged impossible relics, its heroes challenged the gods themselves. At the heart of their civilization, they discovered something buried beneath the earth. Not a cave, not a mine, not a prison, a doorway. It descended farther than anyone believed the world could possibly reach. The Empire called it the Deep. At first, expeditions returned with unimaginable riches. Weapons that never dulled, armor that repaired itself, crystals containing forgotten spells, strange creatures unlike anything that walked the surface. Each expedition ventured deeper. Each expedition returned stronger, until they began bringing something else back. Whispers, dreams, madness. Entire expeditions vanished without explanation. Survivors spoke of cities buried miles beneath the earth, oceans without water, forests growing upside down, and impossible creatures that watched from the darkness but never attacked. Then one expedition returned with a single message. It knows we are coming. No one ever learned what it was. Fearing what they had awakened, the rulers of the empire made a desperate decision. Every map was burned, every record destroyed, every entrance sealed, every mention of the deep erased from history. Generations passed, the empire itself vanished. Only fragments of rumor remained. Eventually, those were forgotten. Thousands of years later, earthquakes split the mountains apart. Ancient stone stairways emerged from beneath the earth. Ruined gateways, carved with symbols no living scholar could read, appeared once again. The entrance had returned. The forgotten deep had been found. Since then, adventurers from every kingdom have descended into its darkness. Most never return. Those who do bring back relics unlike anything forged on the surface. Some return speaking of impossible places, others refuse to speak at all. A few insist that the dungeon changes every time they enter. No one knows how far it extends. Every generation believes someone will eventually reach the bottom. No one ever has.
What is going on, everybody? Starting off with a success, finally. Last week, we were already one mistake in with that double audio. But look, I can do like the Spider-Man thing where I'm like pointing at myself. That's kind of cool. Figured it'd be fun to put me on the other side since no one else is over there anyway. What's going on, everybody? Morgana, welcome. Widget, welcome. I see Dieter checking in over in Twitch. I think I also saw CJ. Lori, what's going on? Did I miss anyone else? I don't believe so. I think we're good. What's going on, everybody? I apologize for the late notice change up for tonight. The person I was playing against, Emery, he had some stuff to take care of tonight. All is good. I did confirm with him. Everything's good, but he just was unfortunately unable to make it tonight with some stuff he's got to take care of. So he is going to get back on here one of these weeks to throw down with our aberrations that we planned on doing, but this gave me an opportunity to try out something new that a friend of mine had suggested, and I loved the idea, so then I started pondering some ways to implement it. I see Caden is here. That's my son. What's up, buddy? Hey, Cade. I see Bob here. What's going on, buddy? Bob, who you see in the messages, Bob will be playing another friend of mine, Dave, next week. For the first time, we're going to be doing two people that are not me, and I'll be announcing it. That'll be next week so that I can test a theory where I am going to be having, hopefully, a battle of previous players between each other. So that'll be a lot of fun. Dieter says, Lori and I aren't staying too long tonight, but we'll hang out for a little bit. It's our 20th anniversary. Holy cow. Happy anniversary to the Dieters. Hopefully you had a nice, beautiful day today. So I had a follower goal met. Hey, I just got another follower. I don't know who that was, but thank you. No one wants to battle D&D bot. Yeah. After last week, I'm afraid to. I see happy anniversaries all around, Dieters. So thanks for popping in. Good evening, Mr. Rains. Oh, did Grant... Oh, are you messing with me again, CJ? I don't see Mr. Rains in here. You said this last time. All right, let me run through how tonight is going to work. So we do have two teams. We have blue versus red, or Stormbound versus Emberlords. If you were here back when I did the Pristine Bowl, you know those team names. And you'll see there are also 3 additional players per team. We have a young dragon wormling on either side as well. So we have 3 of them on either side. So on each side in their bases, you see some capture points. That's these shapes here. We have a square one that's 10 feet up on this base here. That's worth 8 points for controlling. We have a smaller one behind the big hill. That's worth 10 points for controlling. And that's on both sides evenly. It's one there, one there. And then in the middle, we have 3 capture points. The center, dead center of the map being worth 3 points. The lower and upper sections being worth 5. The rule is you cannot gain points from controlling any of them of the same color capture points as yourself. You cannot gain points for that. So blue cannot gain 8 points for controlling this capture point. How does capturing work? Well, the way that I've thought this up and have not tested, so maybe broken and doesn't work, is when we get to a scoring phase, which I'll explain in a second, we will tally up the CRs controlling each capture point from each team. So for example, the Storm Giant here, I believe, is a CR 13. It is. And the Fire Giant is a CR 9. So if both of them happen to be standing within a capture zone, the points there, the Storm Lords, Stormbound has 13 CR to 8. So Stormbound will get the 3 points for controlling that area. And that will go across the board all the way around. So we're going to try it that way. We're going to use CRs to determine who is maintaining control. And then when does scoring occur? You can't see it yet, but let me see if I can I move this out here? I can. Let's see. Can you see it? Well, it'll be hard to see, but right here, I've added, there's a scoring phase A and a scoring phase B. Those will randomly be determined every round. At the top of every round, I will re-roll both of those, and they will be randomly placed within the initiative. At those 2 points, we will do the scoring. I was originally going to do scoring at the top of every round, but that becomes unfair to the people early on the round because the people later in the round can control how it looks when we get to the scoring phase. So there will be 2 scoring phases throughout every round, and they will be... okay, got it. And they will be randomized each round. Finally, the biggest change of them all, dying in this game. Any of the starting characters, if they die, they do come back to life at the starting points, which I've played. Oh, let me move this back out of the way. They respawn at the 2 respawn points, which are right at the front of their bases. But they will do that at the end of the next scoring phase, whichever one that may be, they will respawn there. So that way, if somebody's trying to kill someone to get them out of a capture point, that creature will disappear, and then come the next scoring phase, we'll do the scoring, and then we will bring back any creatures that were slain. Congrats, Dieter. The Dieters have been married longer than Ellie's been alive. LOL. D&D Capture the Flag. You're tapping my childhood memories of Halo games. I loved Halo. That's where a lot of these thoughts came in. So we're going to give this a shot. We'll see how things go. It is still the same concept of if you want to provide an extra action for the team. I think that movement is going to be a lot more helpful this time for those extra actions than anything else will. So we'll see. But also using them to kill enemies that are within the capture points is going to be important too. So let's go ahead and kick this thing off. We're going to roll everybody and see what happens. And then I will back up for you guys here to be able to see. Holy cow. All right, and then just to test things to make sure my bot is hopefully working, I'm gonna do a fireball button to see if that does anything. Hopefully it does. That doesn't mean that we're doing whatever this action is. Okay. The wild magic surge button works, which hopefully means that a lot of the other things will work, but TBD. You need the drops, gain the lead, lost the lead. Oh my God, that would actually be, okay, if I do end up doing this more often, I will for sure add those in. Overkill. All right, so up first, dude, this is, give me one more second. This size got really small and I don't know why. Configure carousel. I would like it to be larger. Large. Save. Nope, that didn't work. Why is this so tiny? Settings. Epic. Configure carousel. Carousel size. I have set to extra large. I don't know. Horizontal docked. Let's try that. Does that help? No, dude. Extra large. Save changes. Save tracker. All right. I can't, unfortunately, fix it, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I did notice it says here that one of the dragon wormlings is up first, I believe. But which one is it? It's that one. Oh, I don't know what happened to my little... All right, things have changed a little here, but that's okay. All right, this dragon, killing spree. All right, so this dragon... okay, Morgana, just using the right one, it did trigger the response from the streamer bot. So that is a good sign that things are working. All right. So I added these dragons in here because they've got a lot of movement. So it's got a fly speed of 60 and the points. Oh, wow. The points phase is pretty early on in the round this time. So, all right, here we go. So it's going to go 5, 10. It's going to fly 60 feet. Right over to the 3 points. Oh. Oh. Oh, I just moved. Oh, God. Apparently, I had selected all of... Look, this guy moved. Apparently, I had selected all 3 of these somehow. Where did the other one end up? There he is. All right, so he was... I don't remember where he was. I think one of them was... Oh, one was up here. That's right. One was there. One was there. There we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, so for some reason... There we go. All right. All is good. All is good. And he was able to make it there. I know that's at 65 right now, but I had him where he could make it. Okay. So he's going to fly forward, and he is going to hold his... He's going to hold a rend attack in case anyone gets within 5 feet of him. So he's going to fly over there and just kind of hold his action. All right. Up next, we have the other one. So this one, can he reach? No, he's going to go there. So a lot of these turns, they might even be a little bit quicker because it's going to be a lot of movement. So we'll see. There we go. Okay, why did that work all of a sudden? All right. So we did him. I guess somehow. All right. All is well. Now, we are on. Ooh, the elemental cultist is going to start. Ooh. Okay. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can he make it? He's going to use his action. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, 25, 30. So close. No way. All right. And then he's going to aim at that dragon. And he gets to do 3 attacks. Let's do the elemental claw attacks. Although, what's the spell casting? No. So, yeah, he's going to do elemental claw. Range 120 feet. All right. That's going to hit. Hey, Morgana. and it popped up. Let's go. And the pinball thing popped up. Okay. Things are working, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Now, Morgana helping out the blue team here. Oh, you know what I just realized? The blue team on my stream is reversed. That's funny. It's alive. I know. Okay, that, I was so nervous up until that happened, but obviously I wasn't going to ask anybody to try it, but I was very nervous. Okay, so just to confirm, Morgana, because I'm pretty sure I already know what team you're on anyway, you want to help Stormbound, right? I know things are reversed left and right side here. Because, all right. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's put the thing down below. Yeah, I didn't think that through. I didn't think through the fact that this is whatever. All right. So I just want to confirm, Morgana, that you are trying to help Stormbound. Okay, that's what I thought. I am going to use one of those extra actions then. And I am going to move forward one. Oh, he couldn't use the elemental flail attacks anyway. He used his action to sprint. Okay, but I'm going to use his extra action to go forward, and that is going to put him in the lead. Morgana, look at this. You just did this. Up next is the scoring phase. So I know at the top it's like not a picture. I don't know why. I'll find out how to make that show the picture that it's supposed to, because this is an event, not a creature. But we are at the scoring phase, and right now the only scoring is right here. So we have 3 points to Stormbound thanks to Morgana's extra action. All right. Now up next, we've got this fire giant. I think the fire giant is, instead of trying to battle it out for that front, he's going to go for the more important checkpoint here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He is maintaining position here. Oh, AI viewers on Stream Boo, check it out. Thanks for letting me know. All right. But while he's here, though, he is going to try and help out the dragon up top. And he's going to use his hammer throw up against the elemental cultist. And I believe he gets 2 of them. Yeah, he does. Sorry, can you explain once more? Why didn't red get points for being in the green zone as well? So this is control. Only one team can get points from the zone. And so we base it off of challenge rating. The cultist has a challenge rating of 8. The dragon, Wormling, a challenge rating of 4. So currently, the Stormbound is winning 8-4. If another creature, let's say this champion, joins this point, whatever we want to call it, that's another 9 towards red. So that would be 9 plus 4. It would be 13-8 at that point, and red would be getting the points. So it's all about challenge ratings, the sum of the challenge ratings per team within the capture zones. So he is going to do 2 of these. He does hit 1, and he does hit 2. All right, so let's go ahead and do the normal. 25. Now, the question is any of this fire? It is. It's only 2 fire damage. There we go. Brain was working off my own set of rules. Otherwise, I think that a zone had to have only 1 creature of 1 team in it to gain the points. Got it. Got it. No problem. No problem. Yeah, so I tried to make it a benefit now of having your stronger creatures within those zones, because I think that would make sense. They would have more control capabilities, in my opinion. So the elemental cultist will use his reaction to only take 23. He's going to be resistant to the fire damage. So he'll gain 1 point because it was only 2 fire damage, but then he gains 10 temporary hit points. And then the second hit, he will take the full damage, because it's only resistant for that instance of damage. Ooh, that was 36 damage. All right, elemental cultist is taking some hits here. But, ladies and gentlemen, we reach our next scoring phase. So once again, we have 3 points to blue here for still controlling this with more points. Oops, I went 4 by accident. But down here, we have the Fire Giant. I meant to rename them what they were back when we did the Pristine Bowl, but I forgot to do that. But that is 5 points to red. All right, so we've still got a pretty close battle here. So that is going to be both scoring phases for the round. And then once we get to the end of the round, we will re-roll those. All right, up next we have, I'm pretty sure this was Scorchlock was his name. So he's going to jump over the edge. So he's going to go down. Actually, this should be 20 feet. I just realized that because it's a 10-foot. No. I'm right. 10 foot, 10 foot. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. So he hops down about 10 feet. And then he's going to run forward 5, 10, 15, 20. And he has 30 feet of movement. And I think that at the same time, as he runs forward, he is going to try to leap. Okay, here we go. He's going to try and leap over to this rock. So he's going to like get on the, I think that he could probably leap here. So 5, 10 feet. We're going to make him do a roll for that. Athletics check. Actually, probably acrobatics. We'll make it a challenge of 13. Oh, he got a nat 1. So as he leaps to the water, he hits the side of the rock and slides down and manages to just kind of climb up on the rock, but he's not going to be able to use the rest of his movement. So he's going to be kind of stuck there. While he does that, he is also going to aim his sights at the elemental cultist. And he gets, I believe, a couple light crossbow attacks. 3 of them. Yep. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, only the second one hits as he like hits the rock and slides down in the water and climbs back out. His arrow's soaked. His garb is soaked. He finds it hard to really deal some damage there. But he does hit with one of them right to the cultist. 31 points of damage. That cultist is not looking great. Okay, up next, we have another fiery team member here, and this one is going to be the champion. The champion's going to try and help control this this control point here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't think that he can reach. It's only 30 movement. Yeah. And his great sword is 5 feet. So he will use his short bow though. And I believe he gets 2 of them. 3 of them. So yeah, he's going to use 3 because he's 10 feet away. You can do it. For the Ember Lords, Pyros, the Giant, Blazewing, the Young Dragon, Lord Ashensteel, the Champion, Syndrix, the Cultist, Scorchlock, the Assassin, and Embervale, the War Priest. Thank you. Appreciate you. Short bow. 1. Oh, rolled a 2. 2 and 3. A nat 1. Oh my god, he misses all 3 from 10 feet away. Oh, he's so worried about capturing this point here. All right, well, he didn't do any damage, but he did make his turn worth it by running to these points. Next is the Storm Giant. Now, the Storm Giant could go down and try to capture that. Storm Giant's right here. All right, I think... All right, the Storm Giant is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think he can move 40. Let me double check. Apparently he can fly 25. He can move 50. All right, so 40, 50. And then as he gets here, he's going to throw some...
Have this.
Oh, advantage roll for the fiery fellas. All right. We got people on different sides of the aisle here. That's what I like to see.
Have this.
Oh, and now we have one for the other side. Dieter tested him out. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I think we got to use Storm Sword. 2 attacks using Storm Sword. Let's do it. And actually, what spellcasting does he have? Nah. All right. 1, 2. Maybe he can... Oh my god, these rolls are so low. Holy cow. All right, he does hit with one of them. It's a good bit of damage. 35. All right, that's gonna hurt. And that's gonna be the end of his turn. He does not... I figured he can't, like, stand halfway on the bridge and half off, so... that's all right. It's all right. He's gonna keep moving forward. All right, up next, we have who... guess I forgot to turn off my hacks from last week. So our Sparklash, that's who it was, the assassin. All right. So Sparklash, he's gonna stay. Sparklash is, oh, sorry, you guys can't see. Sparklash is gonna stay here. And what he's gonna do is try to play a little defense against this assassin that's clearly making a run for the wall. What's going on, Granicus? How you doing, buddy? All right. We do have an advantage. I'm gonna use it because I'm not rolling well. So advantage roll -1 for blue. Oh, and he still missed. That's crazy. He gets 2 more normal attacks though. There you go. That one's gonna hit. And what else we got? 6+. Oh my gosh. Guys, the rolls are terrible so far tonight. 27. Buddy's resistant to the poison, so he's only going to take 17 damage. And I am not going to use... Oh, you know what? Pause. I forgot I had an extra action. I 1000% would have used it with the Storm Giant here. So I'm going to do my extra action. Let me go ahead and remove that final extra action. Morgana, I'm going to try and help take over this point here. Nope, not Thunderbolt. Storm Sword. That does hit. All new concepts, same old rolls. More hits, nothing, including himself. Tell me about it. I did forget to pull up the multi-chat doc. Let me pull that up. Tools. Was it docs? Multi-chat, right? Docs, multi-chat. Oh, nope. It's not multiple. Multi-chat. There it is. All right. Now I'll see all your messages pop up better. I apologize. All right. So the Storm Giant does hit with both of them. So let's see if he can't get rid of this pesky little dragon here. Oh, that first attack was all it took. What's his reach? I think his reach is long enough to hit the champion. It is 10-foot reach. And he rolled a 29. Yeah, he would have hit. So first apply to the Wormling, which is enough to kill the Wormling. So I'm going to slide it over here. And the second attack does hit. And we apply 38 damage to the champion. All right, that's better. Okay, so the assassin finishes his turn. It is now... Ooh, who is that? Who is that? Where is... Oh. Oh, yeah. See, I moved these guys at some point, too. All right. 1 second. Let me fix them. They all got moved. And they're right there. There we go. Okay. That's better. I knew I had more people. So now I can unselect these. All right. This dragon's up. I think this dragon is going to... do I go for big points? All right. Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Just makes it. Let's say 120. Are these 10-foot squares? Why was that 120? I don't know what that means. I shouldn't. Oh, because I moved. Got it. Got it. All right. So, yeah, he's going to go there, and he will currently be holding his rend attack in case another creature gets within 5 feet. All right. Now, for the fiery cultist over here, Ooh. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, he's going to go. All right, here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then he's going to climb up. He's going to use his extra action to get up to the top. So he is currently 30 feet up. And that is his... Oh, yeah, you can see. I cannot. So that is his movement and action. So he's going to stay there. Okay, so far what I've noticed about this King of the Hill thing is the beginning round is a lot of setup. Who's next? All right, this dragon's next. All right. This dragon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's going to go there. And I think it's only a 15-foot cone or line. 30-foot long line. All right, he's going to use lightning breath. Right there. So then the assassin's going to have to make a dex saving throw. 14 does succeed, so he's only going to take half the damage. Branded range, yeah, it's only in the hundreds. Golly, that's hot. All right, half to the assassin. Oh, that was not supposed to be 26 damage. It's supposed to be less. 13 damage only. Okay. So he hits him with the lightning breath, and that puts him... He wouldn't have come all the way down for that, so I'm going to say he's maybe 15 feet off the ground. Okay. Up next, we have our champion here. All right, so this champion... Oh, I think he's going to do the same thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we got champ on champ battle here. The champion is going to come in with some lightning strike swings here. Great sword. Attack. Normal. And he gets 2 or 3? There's 3, right? Yeah, 3. He hits 1. Oh, he gets a nat 20. First nat 20 of the game. Oh, is that 2? Oh, no. All right. Stormbound is coming in hot right now. And it might be cool to randomize which zones score each round so you wouldn't know ahead of time. That's not a bad idea. I was doing it based on which ones I thought would be harder to reach and maintain. But not a bad idea. August will be even better. Great sword. If the champion has more than half its total hit points, which it does. All right. So damage, normal. Damage, it's plus 2d6. Critical hit. And holy cow. This champion is about to get wrecked. 10, 34, 34. Feast or famine, yeah, for real. Stormbound coming in with a vengeance right now. All right, but they maintain the waypoint at this point. All right, so we have now this dragon who is going to fly over here. Oh, by the way, all waypoints reach a 10-foot height. So they have to be, it's not like straight up all the way up. It's a 10-foot height. So that means that this dragon will now be between 30 to 40 feet, but I'll say he lands on the bridge. 30 feet, and this one is also 30 feet. I forgot to put that. All right. And he's going to do... Ooh, he's only going to be able to hit one or the other. I don't think he can really see the cultist on the other side of the building, so he's going to target this guy. Lightning breath. And the dragon is going to have to make a save. Oh, the 2 fails. All right. Now we're rolling that damage. Stormbound fighting to clear their name after their elimination in the tournament by kinetic order. Dude, I love that you have all of this down. Because I could not remember who won, who... I think... Wasn't it the purple team that won? The psychic team? So apply 55 to the young red dragon. And that is his turn. Now the young red dragon is up and is going to attempt... Oh, all right. So here's where he's got to make a decision. Well, I guess he doesn't. So he can come down 5, 10, 15. Kind of land. And then he's going to use his fire breath. Dream piercers. Yeah. Which will hit both. So they're both going to need to make saving throws. Dexterity saving throws. I do have an advantage roll, but I don't think I want to use it yet. Ooh, fail. And fail. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't know how old this water is, but I got to drink it. All right. So, 53 damage to both. Ouch. Okay, but the wormling stays alive. Now, the red dragon has only used 15 feet of movement. It's going to beat its wings and kind of almost leap over the other dragon. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and kind of land back down on the bridge. Now surrounded by both sides. But it's going to kind of overtake the middle of the bridge. All right. Now here... we have this fella. All right. He may do the same thing. What do you guys think? Would he go? All right. He's going to go the same route as the other. The wormlings stick together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And because I think he can fly. Oh, he can fly 60. Actually, he's not going to stop there. He's still going to be about 15 feet in the air. There. He's going to go all the way to there. And he's going to target his lightning breath in this direction. So the assassin failed his leap to the rock, fell into the water, got out, missed 2 attacks, and has since been shot by the other assassin, sent a lightning bolt from the other wormling, and is now experiencing another lightning bolt from the other direction. So this assassin is maintaining impressively. He does succeed. Time for the assassin to pack it up and go home. He only takes half damage. He's doing fine. All right, that's the end of this wormling's turn. It is now this wormling's turn. What would he do here? All right, I think that this wormling, seeing the other dragon coming, is gonna perch himself up here and hold his rend attack for anybody that might come into range. Now we have the War Priest for Team Fire. The War Priest is running straight ahead. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh boy. Oh boy. I've got some options with the War Priest because I could use my action to get within the bridge, but the problem then is it probably would be enough to take it, but the champion's not looking good. He may die before this becomes something beneficial. Or I can attack the elemental cultist. Oh man. Okay. All right. We're going to do it. Okay. The War Priest is going to attempt to banish the Stormbound champion. Ooh, I like how the beat dropped the second I said that. What do you guys think about this background music, by the way? Is it like intense enough, but also not like overly just hype? All right. Banishment. So if the target is native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish the target to a harmless demiplane. Must succeed on a charisma saving throw. All right, what is the DC? Spell DC 15. It is a straight roll for the champion. Charisma is +1. Here we go. Ooh, the music went down a little bit. Oh, he rolls a 4. Oh my goodness. Okay. Morgana says, I am so lost. Well, the War Priest is casting Banishment on the Stormbound champion. In doing so, and now has succeeded, the champion disappears to another demiplane off of this map, meaning it is no longer within the waypoint. So I'll go ahead and put it as, is banished a thing? I don't think it is. Burrowing. No. What? Maybe? Hold on. No. Blinded. Bleeding. No, it's not. So I'll put it invisible to remind us that it is banished. The champion has been banished, which means now the red team champion, who's a CR9, versus the cultist CR8, red has now gained this waypoint. And on the next scoring phase, we'll get these points. All right. Well done, War Priest. Well done. Up next, we have the end of the round with the blue team War Priest, who could do the same thing, actually. But instead is going to try to kill the other champion. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to move 30 forward and is now going to attempt to murk the champion. Multi-attack. Could use Healing Light. So it does not respond to... no, it does not respawn. It is banished for now. Until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it left. Yeah, so until the spell ends, and the spell lasts 1 minute. Concentration up to a minute. All right. You know what? Okay. So, oh man, this is really funny. Okay. I'm going to, I'm going to cast command on the champion. Where's command? There it is. All right. You speak. Can I make this bigger? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. Must succeed on a wisdom save or follow the command on its next turn. All right. So the War Priest is going to cast command and say swim. That is the command. So we need to pass a wisdom saving throw from the champion. Let's see. It does have advantage. I will use the advantage roll here. It does succeed, so it will not do that command, unfortunately. All right, that is the end of the round. So what we will do next is re-roll. See, why is this so small? I don't know. All right, re-roll initiative and re-roll initiative. Oh, no way. All right, new rule, they can't go back to back. I'm going to reroll. If they end up back to back, I'm going to reroll both of them. Adding that rule in. Okay. They have been redistributed. All right. So next, back at the top of the order, we have this wormling over here.
Here. Have this.
Hey, advantage roll to Stormbound. Oh, did you hear my voice crack?
Have this.
Oh, Dieter giving Stormbound the upper hand with advantage rolls. Okay. All right. In an attempt to hold this waypoint, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. The young dragon wormling is going to go here and then will cast or use its fire breath here. Now, the elemental cultist has not gotten its ability yet to be resistant back. It hasn't gotten its reaction yet. So it is going to take full if it fails the dexterity saving throw. 14 plus does succeed, so it will instead take half damage, and that's it. Half of 23. Selected. Apply. All right. And he's gonna stay there. That gives the red team a pretty good lead on this waypoint at the moment. Up next is the other wormling. Does the other wormling attempt to stop these wormlings? I feel like not. I'm gonna say no, it doesn't. So 5. Oh, hold on. This is also 15 feet in the air, as I mentioned before. This one, I'm gonna say this one stayed up about 20 feet in the air. So he's currently 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Can he move 50? What can he move? He can move 60 flying. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So he's going to get down to 10 feet in the air. And he's going to attack the assassin. I do have advantage roll for blue, not red. No problem there. Okay. Damage 1. Okay. 17 points of damage to the assassin. Let's make sure I'm selecting the right one. Okay, and he's going to stay there. He is on his way to this waypoint, trying to get a good 8 points. All right. Now, up next, we have on the bridge. Now, following this, we have another scoring. The cultist. We're heading out for tonight. Have fun, everyone. Widget, please keep an eye on Twitch chat. I already had to delete 2 spam messages. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for keeping an eye out. And you guys have a wonderful anniversary. Happy 20th. You guys are great. Here's to 20,000 more. All right. I think the cultist. Oh, hold on. This dragon was unconscious here. I forgot about that. So I need to give this cultist back his 23 HP. All right. I did give him that back. All right, the cultist is up. In an attempt to try and gain this waypoint before scoring, he's going to target the champion. Probably the claw is better. I'm going to do the claw. Here we go. We gets 3 of them. That one, I'm going to roll with advantage. I forgot to do that. All right. Didn't need to, but 1. I'm going to do the next one. He doesn't need this with advantage. Let's go ahead and see how much damage this does. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, that was another attack. So he missed the next attack. What do we got? Is it enough to kill him? It is not. Ooh, he needs this last one to hit. I will roll with the second advantage here. So we are out of advantages again. And he still misses? No. Did I roll with disadvantage? 2, 10 plus 17. Yeah, wow. He missed. The champion remains. Just when I thought I was going to get some points, the champion remains. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he does not get to kill the champion there. And that brings us to scoring. So let's go ahead waypoint by waypoint. Up top here, we have the Young Dragon with 9 CR and the Wormling with 3, making blue have 12 to red's 10. So blue gets the, I believe it's 5 points. 5 points for controlling this waypoint. Now we go down to the middle waypoint. This one goes to red 9 to 8 with 3. And down below, the only one in this waypoint is the Fire Giant. So that is 5 more red. And with that, we have a score switch, 13 to 11, Team Red. All right. This is fun. Okay, I like that this will be high scoring. I'm noting that. I need you guys to write down what I'm liking and what I don't like. All right. The Fire Giant is up. Oh, does he leave the 5 points? I don't think so. I don't think he would do that, but he could. Oh. I think he's... all right. The Fire Giant is a combatant. He is a leader by nature, and he knows the best way to win a battle. And points mean points. Likes, high scoring, dislikes. Note, more D&D high scoring games are fun. Thank you. I don't know if I have a dislike yet. I haven't played it long enough to have a dislike, but I like that there's a lot more movement involved, which is very cool. Oh, this dragon is back, by the way. So 75, because we just did a scoring. So he respawns right there. I like that there's a lot of movement. I like the respawn. I'm a fan of that. And we'll see. Oh, and I like the music. So far, I think that DJ Widget said you are a fan of the music as well. So, okay. The Fire Giant is going to do something a little out of the ordinary. He is going to he's going to leave the points here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to use his action. And like, okay, the extra actions, by the way, are so often going to be used for movement. I can just feel it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. While he's here, he is going to attack the War Priest before... Oh, he can't because he's using his extra action right now. So he's going to move here. The War Priest will get an opportunity attack. What is... I don't know what the extra... plus 3d6 radiant damage. That's right. Okay. All right. Normal. And normal. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't need to do 2 anyway. But failed both of them. All right. The Fire Giant did not do anything other than move, and he left points. All right. Up next is the Assassin. I think the Assassin is going to fire off. Oh, sorry. The Assassin is going to fire off at this fella. Light crossbow, he gets 3 of them. Oh, it does hit. Damage. Damage. All right. I don't know what the slashes mean. 37 and 31. Holy cow. That is enough to kill that Wormling. Wow. Wowzers. All right. So this Wormling gets sent back. Respawn. Did not make it to the waypoints. And this Assassin here is going to spadoosh dive down into the water and be swimming. All right. That's the end of his turn. Scorchlock bringing the heat for real. Those attacks were insane. This champion is so close to dead. But he may be able to finish off the cultist here. That'd be pretty wild. So he's gonna try. And I think Second Wind, I can use as a bonus action. I'm gonna use Second Wind to regain 20 HP. To selected champion. All right, he regains 20 HP and he gets three great sword attacks. Normal. I don't have any advantage rolls. Oh my goodness. What are these rolls? 17 and 16. Those will hit. I think this is going to be enough. Ooh, the music gets intense again. All right. Oh, no, it's not even close to enough. Weak damage. Holy cow. Ugh. Why was it so low? Oh, because he's less than half HP. He's not getting the bonus damage. Got it. Got it. All right. Well, we are back at the scoring phase and nothing changed. Yeah, nothing changed here. So, blue team gets another 5. Red gets 3. And then red gets 5. All right. The Storm Giant is up. What's he gonna do? Because I feel like he was going that way too. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he can move 50. 40, 45, 50. So he's moved 50. And as he bounds over this hill here, he will make it to the 10-point waypoint back here. Now, the problem with that, well, he's 15 feet tall. This is a 10-foot mountain, so he could still see over it. The War Priest does get an attack of opportunity as he moves by. So he would maul attack. Nat 1, brutal. He used his extra action, he used his action to move, so he is not going to do anything this turn. That's going to be some big points for blue if they can get a score in time. All right, the blue dragon wormling that's right here. Oh no, this is the assassin, not the wormling. Okay. The assassin is going to attempt to grapple this dragon and not allow it to move anywhere. So this is going to be a contested strength check. Contested athletics. Which, ooh, might not be good. Yeah, the red dragon wormling wins. So as the assassin, you're not getting these points. And he's going to grab onto the neck of the wormling. And as he does, the slithering draconic neck slides out from in the middle of his arms and just, and like, is prepared for another fireball to the face. But that was his action. Oh, I know what he's going to do. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Which will give the dragon an opportunity attack against him. All right, this is fun trying to think of like interesting moves to do to try and prevent and or gain points. Because even though the assassin cannot gain points from being in his own waypoint, he can stop the wormling from getting points. That does hit. $15 points to the assassin. And that is the end of his turn. All right. Next is this wormling here. This wormling is going to... Let's see. He's going to move forward. And he's going to do... I think it's 2 rend attacks. Yep, 2 rend attacks. He does still have his lightning breath. 6d6 lightning. Yeah, oh, he should do that. He should do that. And he doesn't have to worry about his dragon kin over there. Oh, this should say 10. Oh, nope. This should say 30. All right. So I need a dexterity saving throw. Ooh, and damage. And he's going to take half. Selected half. All right. 'Tis the end of his turn. Who do we have next? Okay. Now the cultist can get in, but the cultist is having a problem because, all right, so he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't get in the waypoint at the moment. Yikes. All right, so he's going to not get up that close. He's going to stand right here, and he's going to attempt to attack the dragon a few times. 3 elemental claw attacks. Wow, he misses that one. All right, so he only hits 1. All right, we're back to these cultists not hitting anything like they couldn't before, which is flipping crazy. 14 damage. And that is the end of his turn. Now's a good time, by the way, because I do see we've got some viewers both on Twitch and on YouTube. I forgot to mention it at the beginning. That video that you saw at the beginning, we are currently running an event in the Discord with basically an adventure that we have that you can be a part of. You create a hero. You can level up your hero all the way up to level 20. You can dive down into the abyss. You can battle other people in the Discord. And you can do a whole bunch of other things with your character that you create. So make sure you check out the Forgotten Deep. Currently it says D&D Adventure in the Discord. The event, there are 2 events running. The first one is a speed run. Whoever can get to level 20 with their character the fastest, which I think I've seen it can take like an hour maybe if you do it really fast. So whoever can do that by Wednesday, August 26th, the fastest, will gain a hero card in the Discord, because we also have our card collecting that we do there. The second way that you can become a hero card is a month later. We are going to see who was able to delve the deepest into the Forgotten Deep, or the Abyss as it is currently called in the adventure bot. So you have 2 ways currently to gain your own hero card. So make sure to check that out in the Discord if you are not already there. The second thing that I wanted to bring up is tomorrow night, beginning at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I will be on Those Natural Ones stream as a special guest, starring in their Jeopardy D&D, which is a Jeopardy based around Dungeons and Dragons. So it's all going to be Dungeons and Dragons questions. Now, what that entails, I have no idea. If they start asking about 1st and 2nd edition, I will cut my losses and just accept that I've been defeated once again. If they are doing it on 5th edition stuff, I feel like I might have a chance. I know 5th edition pretty well. And if they do it on lore and other stuff, who knows? So we'll see how that goes. But make sure you tune in to Those Natural Ones tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. CJ, who you can see in the comments, is a part of Those Natural Ones, but is not a part of tomorrow's stream. But I'm sure we'll be shouting from the stands for whoever. I'll accept the shouting. But anyway, just want to make sure I throw those two things out there for anybody that is currently tuned in. All right. The young blue dragon is up. This water's really bad, by the way. I'm in a moment, I'm going to go grab a better water. Okay. This dragon is going to kind of hop and fly over, which will give this dragon an opportunity attack. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot that he used his lightning breath last time. Let me see if he gets it back before I say I'm doing that. He did not. Okay, he's not going to do that. So he is going to just do 3 rend attacks against the other dragon. At normal rolls. Oh. I could go back to giving advantages for the number of likes in YouTube, but I wanted to try and keep everything automated, which is why it's better on Twitch. I can automate it over there on Twitch. Wow, he missed all 3 rend attacks. That is nuts. Okie dokie. He's gonna stay there. Oh, that would have been interesting if he moved, because that would have opened it up for the elemental cultist. All right, this guy's banished. So he's not gonna do anything. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. The mysterious hand just dropped off this water. Shout out. Are you Elbury or 09? Whatever. It's Elbury or something in the chat. Thank you. Love you. Okay, he's banished. He can't do anything. Banishment is a big play in this, it seems. All right. Young red dragon. Let's see if he gets his breath weapon back. He does. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. How's he want to play this? Is he even... Yeah, he is. Okay. So he's going to leap over, flap his wings. That will give the young blue dragon an opportunity attack. Oh, I didn't mean to roll the advantage. Didn't mean to roll. The 7 would have missed. The 17 hit, so I'm going to re-roll. Dang. 2. He misses. All right. So now the red dragon is going to use the breath weapon he just got back. Oh, yeah. Owie. These two are going to need to make dex saving throws. Who made that? Young blue dragon. I need the wormling to make that as well. Oh, wow. They both failed. Oh, no. This could be a big swing. Oh, no, blue. 55 damage. Well, that brings this wormling out of the picture. Oh, gosh. Bring him down to the respawn point. And then this dragon will slide in just to gain a little bit more traction on the bridge. Okay. We are almost at the top of the round to re-roll for the points phase. Who do we got next? Who is this? Okay. It is somebody that is currently knocked out. And this is a wormling somewhere. Ooh. That wormling died. Huh. All right. I think this wormling... Oh, sorry. I think this wormling sees the precedence over here with this 10-point spread and is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's going to stop there and is going to use his breath weapon. This wormling can't do much, but he's got to do something. Dex saving throw. All right. He does succeed, but that's okay. That's all right. It's all right there, bruv. What do we got? Wrong person. Storm Giant takes 21 damage. And the red dragon wormling is going to stay there. Okay. Who is this? All right. The War Priest. The War Priest only gets one banishment. Old person, revivify. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. We should get gold for watching you tomorrow. I don't get gold for watching you guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Even when I'm on time. All right. So this will be interesting. The War Priest is going to cast Guardian of Faith. And Guardian of Faith says a large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. The range is 30 feet. Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Oh, the once in your life you were ever on time. And I didn't get any gold for it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put a little Guardian of Faith here. Red Guardian of Faith. We'll put it right in the middle of the waypoint. And, oh, and I can get rid of this. There you go. So now there's a Guardian of Faith there. Which I guess you can't see, but it's there. And now, at the start of the Storm Giant's turn, it'll take 20 radiant damage just because. Now this one. Oh, okay. Okay. Banishment round 2. The War Priest is going to attempt to banish the Fire Giant. Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine if both of these banishments work? Especially stopping the Fire Giant from getting to the 10 point? Oof. All right. It's a charisma saving throw. Oh, he has a +5 to charisma. 14. I don't think it's enough. Oh. DC 15. It is not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fire Giant bumbling over to the 10-point waypoint, knowing exactly where it is, knowing 10 points can change the tides of this battle, disappears and is now just floating in the astral plane. Not able to do anything about it. Wow. The War Priests coming in clutch. This should have replayed. There you go. Okay. And we're now at the top of the round, so we are going to go ahead and re-roll. Re-roll initiative. Re-roll initiative. Okay. We have adjusted the scoring phases. All right. So this dragon's back in. This dragon is also going to attempt to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And let's see if he gets his breath weapon back. Does not. So he's just going to move forward one more and start these rend attacks. +12 does hit. And that's 20! Look at that. Look at that. So 17 and 23 damage. Wow. Whoop, whoop, says Widget. All right. Now we do have a third creature. All right, so he was able to get away from the assassin. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right. Oh, you guys can't see. So he has entered. He was right here. He has entered the 8-point waypoint. The 8-point waypoint. I like that. All right. So he is going to hold a rend attack in case something gets in within range. And for the assassin, oh, this is interesting. Okay. I am liking this King of the Hill. I don't know about you guys. I'm liking it because it changes the way the game is played. As long as he stays in the middle, the assassin who would typically need to be farther away, right? They're shooting from afar, has to get up next to him to balance out those points and negate the points. Interesting. All right. All right. Interesting play. Interesting play. All right. The cultist. Can the cultist hit this freaking champion? Elemental flail. Here we go. I mean, we're going to do the flail. He's right up next to him. Come on. Hey, there's a nat 20. And then he misses the next two. Why wouldn't he? But it's all right. He hit a critical hit on the first one. 40 damage to the champion. I think that's going to be enough. It is. Okay. Stormbound takes control of the center waypoint for 3 points at the scoring phase if they can keep it. The fire giant is banished at the moment. Scorchlock is here swimming. Ooh. How do we feel about shooting a bow and arrow whilst swimming? I feel like that's kind of hard. I'm going to give him disadvantage while swimming to attack. Yeah, I'm going to give him disadvantage. Oh, we agree, Widget. Let's go. Wow, he would have missed both of those anyway. Disadvantage, disadvantage. I did forget to target, but that's okay. 16. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, because I'm still... Wow. 12 and 8. And he needed a 17. So none of his attacks hit, but he just continues wading in the water right in this lower waypoint here. All right. Now here is the champion who just got knocked out. Cannot do anything. And the storm giant at the beginning of his turn takes 20 radiant damage. Minus 20. And it is now his turn. So who would he attack? I mean, I guess he's going to attack who's in front of him. Right? Let's do Thunderbolt. That sounds fun. What's he get to do? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh. No, we're going to do Lightning Storm. Yeah. And we're going to hit these two losers. All right, so they're going to need to make some dexterity saving throws, which they could do. Oh, he fails that one. Although the Storm Giant could have done that within 500 feet. He probably... Oh, he probably should have attacked the dragon up on the thing, but it's fine. All right. So he's going to roll the damage, which is 10d10. 68. Holy cow. Wow, they have 75. So they will be fine, but they're hurt. So let me select both of those. Selected. And apply. Holy cow. All right. And it is now time for the scoring phase.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the scoring phase.
All right, so things did change this time a little bit. Up at the top, we have a tie. Well, hold on. Are they the same? I think they're the same. Young Red Dragon 10. No, the Young Red Dragon takes it. The Young Blue Dragon being worth 9. So the Young Red Dragon takes it for 5 points for Team Red. And now Blue Team takes the 3 points in the middle. And at the bottom, Red Team takes 5 more points. They're going to have to do something about that. Blue is going to have to get on it. Now, Blue does get 10 points for being over here. Wow, that's a close score. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Blue, no. Oh, it's Red. Red Team goes up 8 more. It was close. I forgot that Young Red Dragon was there, or the Wormling was there. All right. Wow. Okay, so Red is pulling away a little bit. Blue is gonna need to step it up some. Roll to see if a croc attacks him while he swims. Oh, that'd be funny. Just a ton of saltwater crocs in here. All right. So the assassin was not able to stop these 8 points. That would have been huge for him. But he is going to try to do something about it now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, climbing up the ladder, 35, 40. He's using his action. He does get in here. He's not going to be able to attack, but he is now controlling that waypoint, which helps. Oh, hold on. And these two are now back. And they are back in the battle. Doom, 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 doom. At full HP. Okay. And that is the end of the assassin's turn because he used his action to move a little further. Oh, wait. Cunning action. Oh, the assassin could take the dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action. Frick. I should have done that last time. That's okay. All right, so he is going to use the dash as his bonus action, and then he will use his short sword while he gets up here. And he gets to do it 3 times. All right. Only one hit. Okay. Next we have, I believe that's the big dragon. Nope, I was wrong. Oh, it's the little wormling. All right. What does he find important here? I think he finds these 5 points important. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 as he flies over the wall and down in here. If you do King of the Hill in the future, I would recommend having a hard set. What do you mean hard set CRs? Oh, got to see if he gets his lightning breath back. Nope. So he's going to use his rend attacks. He will get 2 of them. Oh, like have both teams have the exact same CR. Okay. Clarification. That was supposed to be the case. I deleted all of the Pristine Bowl characters, and because I set this up an hour and a half before the thing, I couldn't go through and recreate all of the characters again to where it made sense. It was supposed to be the exact same 2 teams, which is why So it was easier for me to just drag in the actual Storm Giant and Fire Giant and such and just change their pictures real quick. Because the only reason I couldn't drag in two of the same, I was going to drag in two Fire Giants and then just change the Fire one to the other image. But the Fire Giant is immune to fire damage. So the now Storm Giant, that's just the Fire Giant with a Storm picture, would be immune to the other Giant's attacks. So I would have had to go and like redo a whole bunch of things, and I just didn't have time for it. But the plan is one of two options. Either I'm going to have it to where both teams are the exact same, or there will be a total number of points to be used. And how you use those points is up to you to an extent. I might have rules to that too, but it might be like you have, I don't know, 50 points to spend between all your creatures' CRs. Go. And so I don't know how that would go, but yeah, the intent tonight was to have them the exact same. Unless there's a strategy, why would I not build a team of all CR10s? I agree. I totally agree. Did I deal the damage? I don't think I did. Apply. Sorry. But keep the suggestions coming. This is what I want. This is what I want. That's why we're doing it. But no, just know that the intent was to have both teams the exact same. All right, so he is going to come up here, and I'm confident. I am confident these attacks are going to hit. I can feel it. Nope. Yes, and see, come on. Dude, these elemental cultists have got to be the worst. Which is crazy because they have +7 to their attacks. Does not make any sense. He could have killed him if he would have hit one more time. That's crazy. And what's even crazier is that would have gotten them the 5 points. Wow. Wow. I'll be honest, like, the plays aren't bad. They're just not working out in Blue's favor right now. Oh, wait, no, that helped Blue. That helped Blue. Yeah. All right. This young dragon, Wormling, is going to also come over here. And is going to... Does he have his breath weapon? He does not. Does he get it back? Nope. Rend. Normal. Rend. Normal. Miss and hit. Dude, the nat 1s tonight. This is crazy. $14. And scoring. Okay. Up at the top. Red still has the high ground here. So red gets the 5 points. Then in the middle, blue still gets 3. And at the bottom, red still gets 5. All the nat 1s getting you ready for tomorrow. Blue prevents the additional 8 points to the left, and then blue does still get the 10 points to the right. Which was a net positive for blue this round. Good for them. They gained 2 points there. Excellent. Okay. This is creature. Oh, banished. Banished creature. And the War Priest hasn't been hit yet, so all right. The blue dragon is not looking good. I think that he's going... Emberlord's raiding on Stormbound's Parade with an hour left to go and play. I should have read that as... Hold on.
Emberlord's raiding on Stormbound's Parade with an hour left to go in play.
All right. No, he's not going to move. Flip. What is he going to do? Does he get his breath weapon back? He does. I guess that's a good thing. He's going to use his breath weapon. All right. Okay, you know what? He's going to hop over the cultist without drawing an opportunity attack, and he's going to send this lightning through both of them before his demise here, since he's already not winning the waypoint anyway. Brian, are you already getting ideas on what you would do differently and how to win this one? Wow, nat 20. Good for you, Red. I will say, it seemed like more people would have been rooting on Stormbound, so surprising that Red's winning. Not thinking about it yet, ... Damage. Sheesh. 57. Young Red Dragon will take half. All right, that was helpful. That was helpful, at least. All right, now here comes the problem. Ooh, does he get fire breath? He does not. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, gosh, I'm moving multiple people. He's gonna fly up in the air to 40 feet, which is still within bounds, and use his rend attack to finish off this guy. Wow. Wowzers. Okay. That is going to be enough. Young Blue Dragon goes down. All right. So he's going to go over to the respawn point, and this dragon will drop back down onto his comfy bridge spot, leaving some room for his cultist buddy to join in. All right. This wormling does come back. And he's going to join the others. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Does he get his breath weapon back? Nope. So he's going to slide 2 more over. And now he's going to do his attacks, of which he gets 2. $15 plus. And all right. Hey, did you guys notice, by the way? I just noticed right before stream. Did you guys notice Mr. Vincent left the Discord? I don't know if I said something to tick him off, but I just happened to notice. I was like, man, Vincent hasn't said anything in a while. And I looked it up, and he is not in our Discord anymore. I don't know. I feel like he was in the stream like 2 pinball streams ago. And that was, I think, the last time I noticed him. Let's see. Red Dragon, Wormling. Yeah, I just went to see if, like, there was something, like, I was going to reach out to him or something. But then I noticed he was actively just no longer in the Discord. So I think he's all right. I think he just went somewhere else. Oh, he gets his fire breath back. He's going to use it. So if you guys want to reach out to him and just check on him, feel free. I don't want to bug him if he left for any reason. I don't want to mess with him. Oh, dexterity saving throw here. 14 plus. He is going to succeed as well. So he's only going to take half damage. All right. The War Priest is up. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Guardian of Faith. Oh, Guardian of Faith is not concentration. Phew. All right, we're good. That's weird. You would think that it would have to be. Oh, I think that only happens once the way I'm reading it. It says within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn. Oh, no, for the first time on a turn. No, I think it's each turn. Each turn. All right. The War Priest has got to get these points stopped somehow. Oh, you guys can't see. I apologize. War Priest 5, 10, 15, 20. And is going to target the Storm Giant. Holy Fire first. Wisdom save from the Storm Giant. Wow, this Storm Giant's rolling fire right now. Takes half damage and is not blinded. And then 2 maul attacks, which would have been an advantage if he was blinded. He's still active on his own YouTube, so he seems to be okay. Yeah, I noticed he was... I thought maybe, too, like he just left Discord in general, but I did notice he was in another Discord. So, yeah, I think he just left. Just wanted to leave the Discord server. That's valid. Damage. Apply and apply. And that's the end of her turn. And it's the other War Priest's turn now. What is the War Priest going to do? All right. I think the War Priest is going to move into the center and is going to use Healing Light. All right, guys, I'm out. Good luck against yourself. Catch you later, Brian. Thanks, buddy. All right. 2d8 plus 3. 12. All right. Up next is the... Oh. All right, so up next is the top of the round, which means we re-roll the scoring. Oh, they're back to back. We re-roll them again. Ooh, they're not back to back, but they're pretty close to it. All right. So up next then. Who's that? Where's he at? Okay. Obviously gonna try to take more damage to the Storm Giant here. Does he get Fire Breath back? He does! Whoop whoop! Fire Breaths all around! I gotta remember to delete the Fire Breaths that are here. Dude, this Storm Giant is just maintaining. I'm not moving. He does fail. All right, let me get rid of this and this. Okay. And up next is the other one. Oh, that's right. He's over here. Does the dragon try? Oh. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. He's going to use his action and everything. He's going for it. He's going for the 10-pointer. The assassin does get an opportunity attack as he flies away. That does hit. Wow. What a play by the young dragon. Wormling. Selected. 31 damage, though. Oh, the assassin almost took him out. All right. Oh, he might get taken out beforehand. All right. So the elemental cultist is in the middle. He's not going to be able to see the dragon. who's now on the ground. And behind that hill. All right. The elemental cultist is going to... is going to fire off at the other assassin. With some elemental claws, dang it. Doom, 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 doom. 13. 5. All right. 27 is... Oh, who did I give that to? Shoot. Just applied it to the Storm Giant by accident. That kills the assassin. Let me give 27 back to the Storm Giant. So now the assassin is out of the waypoint at the bottom here. Oh, we did just have... No. We did not just have scoring. Okay. And he's got 2 more elemental claws. He only used 1. 1 missed. 1 hit, 1 hit. No, that's a short sword. 1 hit, 1 missed. We get 1 more attack. He's going to send it at the young red dragon up top. He misses. Okay. But he is going to stay there. He's going to try to maintain this waypoint here. And the fire giant is still banished. Oh, gosh. Huh. I popped out the chat somehow. I don't even know how I did that. Oh. If Brian didn't leave already, I could tell him I figured out how to pop out the chat. Okay. Who did I say was up? Oh, the assassin. The assassin is currently dead. All right. So then this fella is no longer dead. Oh, dude, I feel like he's obligated to go take on the Storm Giant. But now there's points everywhere that's not red. Oh, boy. If only you knew him in real life. I'll never talk to him again, you know? All right, let's do this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And yeah, he's going to attack with his short bow. Attack. Attack. 2. Dude, what are these rolls? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 3 damage. What a loser. Although I do believe that he does get to deal 2d6 damage in addition. 6 more damage. Wow. That's crazy. All right. Storm Giant's up. First things first. Let's see if the Storm Giant gets his lightning storm back. Does not. Doom, 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 doom. He's going to... All right, he's about to murk everybody here, or at least the 2 dragons. I think he gets 2 storm sword attacks. He does. He hits there. And then he's also... You know what? He's going to let the other dragon stay. Let's go ahead and deal this damage real quick. Selected. Okay. So that brings this dragon wormling back. And now he's going to attempt to attack the war priest. And if he successfully hits him, The War Priest will need to make a concentration save. That'll hit. Yikes. Wowzers. 43. All right, so first we apply that to the War Priest. And then DC 21 con save. Oh no. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, back from banishment comes the champion. Ready to fight. Let's get a fight, dude. Wow, that was a good play, Mr. Giant. All right, now the assassin. Got to protect these red points here. It's going to run over to the side. 5, 10, 15. And the question is, how far is he? 55 feet, which I believe is within range of his bow attack. Light crossbow. Oh, yeah, 80 feet. All he's got to do is hit maybe one or both, maybe. Wow, he misses that one. Does hit that one. And he gets 3. Does hit that one. Enough to kill him. And the other one, he couldn't really reach anybody. So that sends this wormling back just before scoring, which is real unfortunate. Real unfortunate. All right. Yeah, that's going to be his turn there. Wow. Wow. All right, the wormlings here are back up. We don't need 3 wormlings here, you know? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Look at that. Look at that. Blue team coming in for the kill. He's 10 feet up. We'll say he's hovering. We'll say he's 15 feet. He's hovering 5 feet above the ground there. I'll just put him there. All right. It's the end of his turn. Scoring is coming. And who is this? Up top, the elemental cultist. Oh no. What's he gonna do? He's gonna go 5. He's going to leap. 10. Dive down into the water. Climb up. 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to fire off at the other cultist. Elemental Claw. All right, he does hit twice. He does hit twice. He rolled pretty decent. Can I see? What's the? Does it not split it? Oh, I didn't. Does he not deal a type? Is it not a type of damage? I got to pick. Of a type chosen. Okay. So we'll call it fire damage. He's dealing fire. And this cultist will take half the first damage. So that's 11. And then he takes the full 24, which may just be enough. Oh, no way. Check this out. 1 HP and a dream. That's wild. That's wild. Oh my god. That is super unfortunate. All right, scoring is up. This will be interesting. So red gains 5 points. Down here, blue gains 3. Down here, blue gains 5. Over here, blue still gains 10. And then... Oh, yeah, because he killed him over here. The red over there. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Blue gains 8. Wow. That is a major shift into blue territory. Oh, it's going to get real bad, too. All right, who's up? Blue is up. Blue's going to stay. Why would he do anything? And then we do it again. Red 5. Blue 3. Blue 5. And blue 10. Blue 8. Wow, that was wild. Did I do too many points there? 5, 15, 18, 26. No, I think that was right. Oh my God. Yeah, because red's getting murked here. All right, guys, I think this is successful. There are parts that I like about it. Okay, I'm gonna call the game here. I'm not battling anybody else right now anyway. And there wasn't even an affiliation thing, so nobody gets gold for one side or the other winning. I think I'm gonna call the battle here. And I will bring it up to you now, especially because there was no affiliation or anything. Possible rule. Oh, that's a great idea. So instead of if you manage to kill the entire team before the end, it's over. If you manage to get to 100 points before the end, it's over. I like that. That is a great idea. Hold on. Let me turn on some background music while we contemplate here. Hold on. Nope. Where is it? There it is. I forgot they changed the Amazon background there.
Lost my train, lost my keys, coffee stain on my
Coffee stain.
some days it like
Okay. So I really like that idea. Hold on. Let me jot down some notes here. All right. So we have win condition.
sometimes you gotta live.
100 points. Okay. Now, regarding,
I'm not here to play.
what was I about to ask? Oh, regarding the team. So what Brian was talking about and what I was talking about, how I had planned to make them exactly the same teams. Do we like the concept of the exact same teams or a maximum total points value better? Because I'm worried that if I did exact same teams every time, it would get repetitive. Whereas if I say a max CR amount, it allows people to still kind of put together a team that they enjoy and that has a purpose and a plan. Because also with that, maybe that doesn't necessarily mean exactly 6 creatures every time. Maybe if I made it 50 points, they have 3 CR10s and then 2 CR6s. So it's 42. And then 2 CR4s or something. 50 points to spend, must be between CR6 and 10. Does it have to be between 6 and 10? I don't know. Because like these dragon wormlings that I added them in as runners. Because I thought it'd be good to have movement. And these guys did great at that. They were taking points just by moving around fast. They couldn't do too much damage and they were pretty easy to kill. But having that movement speed, that 60-foot fly speed was huge. So maybe it doesn't have to be between 6 and 10, but maybe I have a max. How about a max character limit? 8 creatures maximum. and 4 creatures minimum. I'm trying to think. Because that would at least make you have to do a... It's a lot of fiddly bits. So that's the thing. So part of my worry when I added in these wormlings, I was like, is that going to be too many characters on the play field and in the game for me to handle? I think with the way this is played, I don't think the number of characters matters as much. I'm not totally sure, but I don't think it does. Because it felt fine. Like I was more worried about movement, placement, and getting to the points rather than worried about I don't know, like what damage, what move set does this have? What kind of damage is it going to do? So unless you mean specifically, you say that until both sides have a ton of little ones and a single round takes forever. Valid. So I do think there needs to be a max character limit. So I'm thinking, all right, here's the rule. CR total is 50. Minimum 4 characters. Maximum 8 characters. Because then you could have a... Oh, and then I wanted a minimum... Should I do a minimum CR? Should I do min-max CR? Probably. Yeah, Yeah. I'm thinking max CR 13. That's what the Storm Giant was, and he wasn't too bad. Say max CR 13. That still makes the epic creatures that can be brought in worth it. So you don't run into the pixie problem. Oh, I don't know what the pixie problem is, but I'm going to guess that means you do like a CR 30 and then 7 CR 1/8. Okay, I like that. Win condition 100 points. Do it by CR so that way teams can vary. And then let's see. If they wanted to do 13, 26, 39. If they wanted to do 4 characters, they could do 4 CR 13s and a CR 11. But would that beat out if I had... I don't know. What's 50 divided by 8? Like if I had... I don't know. 3 CR 10s and then 5 CR 4s. I don't know if that would beat that out or not. So that could be interesting. I'll ponder. I like the idea. I like the concept of the King of the Hill. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to switch to this at the moment. We've got some good stuff going with the regular battles. I have more plans with the regular battles. But this is a good change of pace, and I think that it would be fun if in the future I honed this in and got it narrowed down, if I was able to offer it to the guest. Would you prefer Deathmatch or would you prefer King of the Hill? I like it. I like it. Okay. All right. So I think that takes care of everything for the battle tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I had another thought. This is outside of, let's see, in regards to CR minimum and max, pixies are CR quarter, where they can cast polymorph. For example, turning a weak creature into a dinosaur. Wow. That would be interesting. So I guess I should have a CR minimum as well. But I guess it doesn't really matter because do other things have polymorph? I assume yes. All right, I'm gonna delete this this other video of me. It's gotta go now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're back to only one. It's getting in my head. There was a broken play with the spell Summon Fae. You summon a bunch of little pixies and they cast polymorph in each. That's really funny. Outside of D&D news, so I don't know if you guys remember, I got into Pokemon back in May because my son was getting into it. So I've been on Whatnot. I don't know if any of you have ever dove into the world of Whatnot. It is exhilarating. But I tried the other night. So it offers you, if you can use a referral code, you can invite somebody and they get a random amount to spend on Whatnot between $10 and $200. How old is your son? He turned 6 in May. And we got a lot of really cool Pokemon cards. And so I hadn't been too into them. Hold on. You know what? Let me full face this. All right. The battle's over. Now we're having fun. So, first, I'll show you my best cards I apparently had since I was a kid. And they're really cool. And I even have some German ones. Did I show these off already? I feel like I did. All right. So, I have this reverse hollow Nidoking from the Legendary set. Oh, echo audio. Thank you. Better? I appreciate it. Yeah, so I have this cool, like, firework reverse hollow Nidoking. And then same thing with this Pidgeot. And then I also have this mysterious fossil. So these are really cool. Apparently, I didn't know it, but these are worth like over $100 a piece. Hey, I appreciate it. I grew out of it. No way. We just been getting into it. It's a ton of fun. We'll talk. I'll definitely talk to you. Because that would be great. I'm sure he would love it. We've been getting into it. I also, yeah, so those were apparently worth $100 or more. And then I have this one. Everybody loves, like, the evolutions, right? Wait, yeah, that's what I was about to say. The Blitza, the Germans. I got German cards apparently when I was a kid. And I don't know why, but they got me a ton of German cards. That Lapras is not German. Neither is that Lieutenant Surge's Magneton or the Venusaur. The Venusaur is also apparently worth a pretty penny. Rocket's Hitmonchan. There it is. Gyarados. That's also a German Gyarados. Hilarious. And actually, let me move the lighting so that way it might be more of a reflection, but at least you'll be able to. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so there's the Gyarados there. Yeah, so I got some German ones too. But since I've been getting into this with my son, I discovered the Radiant cards. If you're not into Pokemon, like I was not, you don't know anything about the Radiant cards. It is the coolest holographic pattern I've seen. Look at that. Look at that plaid holographic pattern. That is sweet. I know it's really bright. I'm sorry. The light's really but there are 16 Radiant cards. So that's the Eevee, obviously. There's the Radiant Eternatus. And you can see that plaid. It's insane. Jirachi. Oh god, I'm going away from the screen. Serena. Greninja. That Steelix is sweet. This was the first card we bought at a Pokemon show right after his birthday. Or right before his birthday, I don't remember. Radiant Heatran. The Gardevoir, that is sick. And then Hawlucha. And then check this out. I designed and 3D printed a frame to display 4 of them at a time. I have to finish putting them together and stuff. But, hold on. I gotta, because this is gonna try to fall apart if I don't do it correctly. There you go. Oh no! No! All right, well, you can't really see it because it doesn't want to do it, but there is the Venusaur, Blastoise, and both Charizards combo. I got all 4 on this frame here that unfortunately it doesn't want to show you. There you go. Sick. Sick. So yeah, super fan of the Radiants, and I have anyway, this started off me talking about Whatnot. So Whatnot is basically like 6-second auctions, 10-second auctions. And you can spend $1 at a time. And as long as no one else outbids you, you just play that plus the shipping, which is typically like 78 cents to start. But then if you buy another card, it's 30 cents. And then anything after that is free shipping. So you can get some really good deals. I got like a $15 card for like $6. Is wild. Been having fun with it. But I got this Radiant Alakazam off of there. And so I have the last 2 remaining Alakazams coming in. Alert. That alarm is always on. We typically forget it's there, like the whir of the AC in the summer. What alarm? Was there an alarm that I missed? What's the alert or the alarm? But yeah, this is sick. So anyway, what I was going to say is I tested this out. Oh, the nerd. Oh, nerd alert. Got it. Got it. Hey, we're all nerds here. I love it. My buddy's obsessed with evolutions. LOL. I don't do a whole lot with Pokemon. I joke that I'm a denier Pokemon player. I don't believe there are Pokemon over 152. I agree. I agree. Except for now that I'm getting into it with my son. It's been a lot of fun. And my daughter, actually. She's been getting into it too. So yesterday, no, 2 days ago, because there's a referral code thing for Whatnot. And you can send your code. And then if the person uses it, you get a random value between $10 and $200, that person does, to spend. And the first time they make a purchase, even with the money that they get, the person who sent the code also gets that equivalent amount, right? So I was like, this seems too good to be true. I'll try it with my buddy, my neighbor. I tried it with him first because he was looking for something to do while we were outside. I was like, dude, try this out for me. So I sent him the code and he ended up getting $10, the minimum, right? And he was trying it out. He was more into like the squishy stuff than Pokemon cards. But so he ended up winning one for like $2 and it did use the credits. And the second he used it, my thing said, you've got $10 on the way. The only caveat is I just have to wait for his thing to be delivered. So right now my $10 is pending in there. So I was like, all right, this is crazy. So I tried it with my wife. I was like, babe, download Whatnot. Let's try it and see if it works for you. So I sent her the referral code. She got $20, which was awesome. And I sat in bed. She didn't really care to use it herself. So I sat in bed with my son and we spent 20 credits. It wasn't even like our money, but we spent the $20. And sure enough, the first time we made a purchase, my phone rang. It was like, you have $20 on the way. So I have $30 on the way from this referral code that I sent. So that's been a lot of fun. And we also got to spend the other 20. And I was like, man, I feel like I just want to send this to everybody. So I was thinking, since I have this little community here, I don't want to do it in like a scummy way. I want it to benefit everybody. So here was my thought. Because obviously, you guys would get the money that would be sent. I would get the referral bonus. But I think that we can do more than that. So I was thinking, what if I run an event where for every $10 in referral bonus money that I get, it'll be like an event, right? For a month, I'll run it. And for every $10 in referral bonus money I get, I'll give 100 gold, not to the individual that signed up, but to the entire Discord community. Because I know that there's going to be people that don't, feel comfortable doing it, or they don't want to, I guess sign up for anything. And I don't want them to not get benefits because they feel a certain way about it. So I was thinking if I did it, I do 100 Sachemon gold for every $10 that I get. So if somebody uses the referral code and they get like a $50 thing, not only do they get $50 to spend in there, I get $50 to spend, but the Discord community as a whole gets 500 gold. Does that sound scummy Because that's not my goal, is to be a scumbag. Like, I'm trying to get away with anything. But I feel like it also benefits everybody, not just me. It's an Alolan conspiracy. Love that, by the way. The Alolan Doug Trio, I want it. I want the Alolan Doug Trio. Nice, weird double E's aside. Yeah, so I've got a whole bunch of cards on from the other night from me hanging out with my son and my wife. We got some fun ones coming in. Honestly, I was ready to help your kids out. All about seeing parents bond with their kids. It's been great. Okay, I will say, I don't know if he's still watching or not. Hopefully he is, because I want him to know this. He did so good. So because this was just credits and not like real money on my card, I let him do the swiping. And again, can I do whatnot on here? It would be fun to watch, I feel like. Let me see. I let him do the swiping on cards that he wanted. Now, we had rules. I was like, buddy, anything over $2, make sure you ask daddy first. That way you're not getting, a bad deal on something. But I would sit there and I would let him choose when he swiped. And he was so funny because he was like, I like that card, but I don't like it enough. And he wouldn't swipe. And then he would see one that he really liked. And he would immediately swipe. And we got this Dragonite that was probably worth maybe 50 to 75 cents. And then he spent like $2 on it or $3, but it was fun. So it was hilarious. Who's his favorite? That's a great question. He loves he loves all your big hitters, right? Your Mewtwo's, your Charizards, your Eevees, your Evolutions. He likes Eternatus, which is cool. He really liked Dragonite the other night when we were swiping for him. And let's see. I'm trying to think. I built him a board for his birthday for him to hang up his favorite ones. And I'm trying to think of what he has up there. He has a Pikachu and a Raichu that he put up there. He also really likes Riolu and whoever he evolves into. I can't think of his name. Shoot. Who does Riolu evolve into? DJ Widget says not scummy, but it gives me the heebie-jeebies. LOL, then again, I'm a little boomerish with some apps. I totally get that. I kept seeing ads for whatnot on TikTok. I love TikTok. I'm addicted to it. And it does seem like a very scummy app, and I forget why I tried it. And then I didn't pay any attention to it really afterwards because I wasn't into Pokemon at the time. But now I love it. I'm on it all the time. My daughter collected Psyduck because she said all the brain pain reminded her of me. That's hilarious. My wife bought, so with her credits, she bought a Psyduck. She spent $2. It was like a 30-cent Psyduck, but she really liked it. So hilarious. Am I signed in? I am signed in. Check this out. Hold on. Let me make sure that.
All right.
Oh God, is that loud? That might be loud. I apologize. I'm trying to pause the music.
Yeah, number 4 going.
Hold on. There we go. All right. This will be fun. Honestly, I don't know what the rules of this are. We're gonna do it anyway. Let's see. I need to show map making, I think.
I'll look right here.
Yeah, there we go.
Everybody's good on Lugia. What about the Prime?
All right. I don't know anything about this guy.
Prime Dawn fan.
So you can see here, most of them start at $1.
Celebrations live at $1.
And let's see. Can I show? There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. So it starts at $1.
Mega Impros.
You can see where the bids are, but you can see the shipping right there too. So it's $1.39. I typically, first thing I look at is shipping.
All right.
I only want to pay
research
78 cents for shipping. So let's see if we can find another one. I like the singles that start at $1. $1 start is what I look for. And I also look for rooms that have less than like 20 people, so I have a chance. Here's $1 bangers all night.
Be more welcome.
Oh, okay, that was fast. What's going on? Oh, look at that, Kyurem V.
Thank you for
that. Oh, all right,
share.
but look.
Appreciate
so the shipping here is $4.74.
All right,
that's
guys,
worth
there's 30
more than the
people
card.
In this bitch is only 23 people, and they give you
the language. The language, I say. So yeah, I've been having fun on here, and that's what I was saying. I was thinking about doing it. And, you know, if anybody wants to use the referral code, right now, if I do this, I've already got the $30 in referral, so it'd be 300 gold.
Guys, let's run another pack.
I don't think I want to do packs. I want to do singles. I like buying cards. I wanted you guys to watch me bid on a card here, but I'm not finding a good room for it at the moment. I, for one, would never use foul language like that. I believe that. Premier shops. I've never done this on the computer. I always do it on my phone. $1 bargain bin bangers. That's a fun name.
Someone asked for Lucario.
There we go. Oh, Lucario. That's who I was trying to do. Lucario is the name I was looking for. All right. So $1 start, 78 cents shipping. We'll look at this one.
We'll do 5 seconds.
We'll watch this one.
All right, Lucario. This is non-hollow.
Cade's got some Lucarios already, so I don't think I'll go for another Lucario. But I usually look for like the full arts.
For your purchase.
I want it.
Let's get back.
Let's see. What if I say like I'm currently streaming your stream? Do you think you would care?
You know what? Here. I'll run
I won't tell him that.
I built some doubles that I thought
speaking of Psyduck, by the way, there is a Psyduck card I would love to have. It's a full art. It's Psyduck swimming in the water. It looks freaking crazy.
Here, I'll run this one very
It looks
first.
so good.
Where is he?
Make this a little bigger.
This is a twofer.
It's a twofer. I could get 2 cards.
Million Pokemon Go. Charmander Pokemon Go.
I don't know.
For $1.
I like the big full arts. The full arts are what I'm looking for.
Take them both.
Take them both.
Yeah, that's okay.
Somebody did win it though.
There, Caitlin. So don't worry.
I am currently 5 cards away from the complete perfect order set.
Hey, Caitlin, you just won the Gibby too. Look
Oh
at
yeah, that's the other thing. You get a bunch of givvies in here. You can just get in the giveaway, and they just won that card for free. I should have gotten in the givvy. I missed it.
You're welcome.
All right, come on. Give me something good here. You guys are going to see me start to like shake. I get so excited for these.
All right, that next Gibby's live, so you guys can jump in there.
Come on, give me a full art. Let me ask him if he's got any full arts before I waste all this time.
Poliwrath, reverse hollow. It's from the 151. Take up 2 for $1. I do have a couple more IRs spread out through. Yep.
All right, he said he does have a couple more IRs. Where's the giveaway? I don't know how to. Is this primarily for card collection, the collectible community, or do they do more? So they have. So what else? Widget, besides Dungeons and Dragons, what else are you into? Anything? Books? Any other collectibles? While I try to find this giveaway? I don't know how to get on a giveaway on the computer. I really don't. Oh, here it is. Is that? No.
All right. Let's see.
Here's the giveaway. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, I can only enter on the mobile app? No way. Get out of town. All right, well, I'm not getting the givey, I guess. I'm usually on my phone anyway. Like I said, this is the first time I've done it on the computer.
All right. So
I only know about whatnot from influencer snark pages. I know there's a lot of grifters on there. Like I can imagine a lot of the sellers are the guys buying all the stock at Walmart. Yeah. Which, by the way, I hate scalpers. But I will say, it feels good. So I don't buy anything above the value of it. I don't want anything bad enough to pay extra. So the amount of times I've paid significantly lower than what it's worth, I like to think that a lot of times I made them pay a little extra for that. You know? Like I cost them a little money. Feels good.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to buy a card, darn it.
Snorlax. I do have.
He does have Snorlax. It's mostly D&D, otherwise video games, books, not a big collector, and spend a lot of time with the work and family, not a ton of hobbies. I have way too many hobbies. Way too many hobbies. I feel that. But yeah, you'll find anything. So like my neighbor's big in... Oh, here we go. Oh, that looks sick. All right, I'm going to try here. All right, I'm in for $1. Ooh, we got it for $2. Let's see what it's worth. So Lycanroc EX, they won for $2. Let's see what it would have been worth.
All right. Still excited.
Lycanroc EX.
I don't have that one.
So it went for $2
Ivy Sword.
and then 78 cents shipping.
Live for $1.
What's happening here? Come on. There we go. Or was that GX? Was that EX or GX?
Perfect. Thank you for your purchase.
I don't know. I don't remember what it looked like.
Mawile, Absol.
Let me see if it was a GX. Lycan Rock
I am
GX.
not 100% sure, but I do have Diancie cards. Yeah.
I feel like it was a GX. I don't know.
Kabutops.
I don't know.
For $1.
But yeah, I like to. Actually, this would be nice on the computer to just be able to go back and forth.
Welcome.
What's it worth?
Thank you.
So yeah, my neighbor's his kids are into the squishies, so he was using his referral money that he got on squishies for the kids.
New guys, so I have a couple goals.
I know I've seen watches on here, but I think there's like golf clubs, there's magazines, comic books.
Might give this way to the
I'm sure there's like hats. I know there's purses, a lot of like women's accessories and clothing. That's a big one.
From like Dust and Rival or just in general, because I do have a couple like Misty and I have a couple Giovanni trainers, but they're older ones. Anything? Okay. I do have some Giovanni's in here.
Some Giovanni's. I don't want a Giovanni's.
Septile.
Goth clubs.
I don't think I do have any.
Later, Morgana. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, they are.
Thanks for hanging out.
They're just older ones. I do not have that one from Pitch Black.
Come on, flip it already.
Toxic. But I got a Polyrath.
Ooh, he looks cool. So yeah, let's see if I can find. I want to win a card. I want to win a card on stream. That would be fun. Wednesday night cuties. Should I go for the cuties? Ooh, this one only had 10 viewers.
That Bidoof. Yeah, I actually got it from there's a store up where we live.
I also.
A bunch of them.
So I don't know anything about selling Pokemon cards personally.
Old cards.
And nor would I want to be one of the people that like buys up everything to sell on here. But I do think that I could at least like. I don't think anybody really spends a lot of time perfecting what the stream looks like on here. It's usually just a phone camera. I just need to hit just one more card, man. I can quit whenever I want. Let me ask this guy if he's got any IRs.
2 hollow foils. Congratulations. Make sure I don't mess this up and make sure.
Dude, look at that Mew in the back. That's pretty crazy.
Put both those up. How much is the Mew? Dude, I mean, that's up in the air. Like this Mew here is probably around like I would say like 150. You guys can check it out. That's probably low ball. I do have another Mewtwo here signed by Dan Green. PSA 10, Auto 10, 1 of 1.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, if you want to give me offers in chat, that'd be greatly appreciated.
I want to draw a Mewtwo on a card and have it be 1 of 1 and get it PSA 10. Oh, there you go. That's an IR. I have that one. That's part of the perfect order set that I've been working with my son to complete. It's like I think it's like a $2 card, which actually it looks like that's where the bet was just at. Bid was just at.
Is that Bidoof?
Bidoof?
Bidoof in the profile picture too? What's wrong with you?
Let me see what that Drapion's worth now. Drapion, yeah, $2.16.
I can have another one here. I think someone told
Oh, good. I didn't either. Not that I'm getting any of this. Oh, here you go. I like this Maractus. Oh, I was in it for $1. Oh, it's up to 3 now. Maractus. All right. So the ungraded value of this Maractus is $2.75. So somebody did just pay 3.
31 cards.
I like to get in them for $1.
For a hot second. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of words have been said.
Like if I can get a $3 card for $1, I feel like I own the world. You know, Dark Octillery. See what this one's worth. Oh, it's a $2 card. It's a $2 card. They let it go for nothing. And if it was first edition, it was a $3 card. But I'm more into the newer stuff personally. Any of the older stuff, the only ones that I'm keeping are mine. It moves too fast for me. My brain doesn't process things fast enough for this. Since after my stroke, I totally understand that. Honestly, that's how I felt too when I was like first starting it. But I feel like I've stared at Whatnot for so long now that I've seen so many of the same cards that I'm getting an idea of like what they are valued at the moment. It's kind of funny. I don't know what this one's worth. But again, it's an older one. I'm not too into the older ones
I'm seeing
myself.
Here. I'm seeing the cute ones. I'm seeing the dogs.
The dogs. I saw a card on. When I first hopped on Whatnot, I did watch a card go for like $3,200. I was like, no way. No way. I've seen them sell for that high before, but a bidding war, you had multiple people bidding thousands of dollars. Nuts. And here I am like, I'm not spending $2. No way.
I know I had someone that asked for trainers. I have a trainer right here. I believe it's the Pokeball.
Yeah, right? Imagine just having $3,200 to spend on a card.
People are a cult of their own. Good.
Crazy. Crazy, dude. Do some crazy. Where did my...
Buddy card here.
Oh,
We
okay.
have the Clink.
Oh, the Clink.
Out in the open.
Clink Clang. Clang is the evolution of this, I believe. And then the evolution of that is just Clink Clang. They really lost any kind of creative juices when they got past 151. Like, what? I mean, all right, I will say some of them are all right. I'm old enough to remember when $3,200 could get you a car.
Through some of these cards, I kind of want to see what happens. Llama Best? No
What?
way. Llama Best, what's up? It's great to see you again.
Dude, give me a full art. Come on. See, these couldn't be Pokemon. They're not real. That's what I'm saying. A gear? There's one. Clef Key is a set of keys. That's not a Pokemon.
I know the Nidoqueen's here.
Nidoqueen from Jungle?
Gardevoirs as well. That's kind of crazy. Jungle.
Nidoqueen.
Holly.
Jungle.
Back to Nidoqueen.
I think that says it.
I'm sorry about Llama Best. He's a disgusting pig.
I don't understand. First edition. I think. Oh, yeah, that was like a $5 card.
Boo this man, chat.
$5 card. Went for $1. See, somebody could be making money off these.
You guys don't know what
and so here's another problem I have is the Japanese, Chinese, German cards. I hate that I can't read them. The artwork is still so beautiful, but I just can't read it. And I hate that I can't read it.
I've got a lot of respect for trainers in the game. Put your favorite trainer in chat if you can for me. Leon is one of the only ones to beat me.
Look, there's only 7 people in here. Oh, shipping's at $4.29. I just realized that. Thank goodness I didn't win a bet. How come nobody told me? You want me to look at the... Oh, but that was $2 auctions. They start at 2. I want to start at 1. $1 starts. Here we go. $1 starts, singles and packs. I don't want the pack. I want the singles. Bangers? You got me hooked on bangers. Venomoth, though? $1.39 shipping? No thanks. $1 auctions. Every purchase gets a bonus, too? What? $4.74 shipping. Oh, that Charge-a-Bug? I have the English version of it. Beautiful in person. Also, when I say I mean my son. Kind of like the drum kit, you know? Let's try this one. $4 shipping. What's going on here? Nobody around me is doing any of these right now? What's happening here? $1 starting bid, near mint, monitoring. Let's see. Press X to doubt. $4.11 shipping. No way. Meowlax. I missed it. Oh, this has 164 people in it, so I'm not going to win anything, but look at that knockdown. That thing's sick. Look at that. $4, $7, $8. Crazy. That's why I never get in the ones that have so many people. I'm looking for sub 20. Did I click the SpongeBob one already? Singles and bangers? 78 shipping. All right, here we go. And that's an IR? Hold on.
I'm dropping heat, bro.
It's dropping heat, bro.
Let's go, chat. Oh, what a snag. What a snag.
$7. Was that worth? I don't even know what it was. Oh, look at that. Look at that giveaway.
What a snag. All right, this is the bigger card. This is the bigger card.
What is that?
Let's get it. This is the
Palpitoad? Let's see what that's worth. Palpitoad. Oh, I spelled it wrong. No.
This is the bigger card.
Oh, no. I'm gonna... Okay. He says it's a bigger card. The card's worth about $6. Someone just bought it for $8. Not a deal.
Dude, this is a $15 card.
No, it's not. If you get it graded, it is. Oh, wait, that's Japanese. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Oh, he's right. He's right. It was a $16 card. Oh, no. I was wrong. I was wrong. It was a $16 card. This went for $8.
We slept on this card.
Wow. That is wild.
I'm not lying.
See, that's what makes me feel good, right? If he's a scalper, he just got yoinked.
Like, shit, y'all got a snipe in this card, bro. What a snipe.
Oh, that's funny.
This card right here, what a snipe. All right, chat, let's get it, bro. Charizard time. Yo, guys, Delves in the chat, guys. Let's go.
Mega Charizard X.
Let's go, bro. Delves in the chat.
Your slips don't bode well for your Thursday performance.
Chat, let's go, bro.
Mega Charizard. I mean, I wouldn't have bet. I don't want to spend that much on these anyway. But yeah, I was wrong.
Any Chinese? Yeah, I got some.
Let's see if I can find. I wish I could see what number that is.
Don't sleep with the Charizard in 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, I can't find that Charizard.
Let's get it.
That's it.
Y'all see me this Charizard? I'm like,
it's a $28 card. Oh, he started it at 20. Oh, did he? Oh, maybe he didn't because there's 13 bids. Yeah, this is a $28 card.
Chat. We gotta have a talk here.
No, I'm confident this one wasn't that off this time.
What is this? Are y'all not hyped enough for this?
Look,
card?
I'm pulling it up right here. That's the card.
Like, what's the reason, bro?
Ungraded, 2860.
This is a $30 card. This
Yeah.
is a $30 card, bro.
I mean, you lost a few bucks, you know.
Like, actually,
Oh, geez, the language. Should I tell him? Excuse me, I'm streaming.
That's actually, I'm wild. Like, I'm trying to y'all sleeping, bro. I don't get it, chat. He's some couple.
Nope. I need the English. I need this guy to run the cheap IRs because
yeah, that could go for 100.
Everyone else is just letting it go.
Yeah, I don't got any big ones. I'm sorry. I don't got any big ones. But I'm just gonna run
I don't even.
tiny cards.
Not unless you want more of it directed at you.
$2, and that Palpitoad went for under 20.
Oh man.
We're not
Brandon is gonna be jonesing for what not so much. You won't be able to focus on Jeopardy and D. No, I'm gonna be locked in tomorrow. I still think Emery is gonna come in and win. I don't know if Emery is gonna be playing tomorrow or not, but if he is, I think he's gonna come in and take it. I am gonna lock in. Discount double check. I'm gonna be locked in. I just want to win a card. We got 78-cent shipping, 19 people in here. This is... No, stop with the Chinese. I need English.
Let's get it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go, man.
Come on, next. Emery is really, really knowledgeable, to be honest. Alex is bright too, but she said she's just there for the vibes. Yeah.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know Emery much. I only know him from your streams, but you can just tell. You know, you can just tell when someone is gonna go. Honestly, thank goodness Widget isn't in here. Do you remember when I had that trivia stream like years ago? Widget came in and obliterated everybody. That was nuts.
X Panda, let's go, chat. Hey, let's go, X Panda.
Can you guys hear this, by the way?
Oh, I got some half-hour Pikachu.
Oh, he's listening to Lil Dicky.
No, I meant like last time when you like the incident that we had, you know. Like I'm
Hold
sorry.
on,
I'm sorry. Like I didn't mean to be rude, you know.
Same pair of jeans every day. Freestyle is just only 2 steps away. Book flight December, but I leave in May. Drugs are generic, but still work the same. I get logins from my cousin, Craig. Thanks, Craig! Thanks, Craig!
What do you mean?
I love Lil Dicky.
You like DM'd me, and like you were pissed about the Cynthia Garchomp thing. The Cynthia Garchomp.
I don't know if you guys ever listen to Lil Dicky. He's hilarious.
Hey, y'all like this Pikachu though?
We actually just bought that Pikachu for my son. That was one of the cards that he swiped on. So look, oh, can you see it? Is it? Yeah. Look, right above the tail, you see that swirl?
People are leaving. All right, chat. Y'all ran through my cards. Like, y'all ran through my cards, chat. No one, people stop coming.
Is he done?
No, I'm running the Master Balls right now.
Oh, he's got Master Balls.
The Pika.
Too funny.
No one copped the Pika.
Well, I don't think I'm going to win a card tonight because they're not running the cards that I want. But, yeah, I was just thinking about doing something like that. I think it would be fun. And then I would just be able to use all that referral bonus money to, like, build a huge master set, which would just be fun. So, we'll see. I may end up doing it. My goal ultimately is just to not come off scummy, though. So, I really don't want to. If it would, like, make people weirded out, I don't want to do that. It's not worth it. So, yeah, I've been having fun with it, though. Whatnot's a good time.
I'm actually pretty sad. Bro.
All right, y'all. I am going to go to bed. I got to get some shut-eye because we got a big trivia tomorrow, and I got to lock in. So, thank y'all for hanging out. I think this was a success. I am going to work on honing it in a little bit. And I would treat the Whatnot thing like I do the dungeon game. If you like it, it's fun, but it's not my bag. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
That went for under 20 bucks.
So, all right, you guys, have a wonderful night. I will see you over in Discord, and I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Those Natural Ones for some trivia, and hopefully I can lock in and bring one home for the more D&D community. So, catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.